Welcome to a new Waterwave TV News. Today is Thursday, November 9th. My name is Ricky. I'm here with Wayne.
My life, not yours.
Hey, man, we out here. We're just delivering the greatest and best news possible. First subject we're going to get into today is Minnesota news, local news. For all of you know, we are from Minnesota, based out of Minneapolis. And are you based out of St. Paul? Is your headquarters? St. Paul. So we got the
St.
Twin
Paul's
Cities
the headquarters,
covered.
yeah.
We got the Twin Cities covered then. But the first story was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was
when
super
you sent me
wild.
this one on like Stuff Talk About. I was like, whoa, I had to do my little research before.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, take it away for sure.
So yeah, man, MSP employee, man, was going on a trip apparently somewhere, and a loaded gun was found in his bag. They haven't said the gun was illegally his, but if you guys know, even if you got to carry, you got to put that shit. You got to secure that properly. You got to check it in properly. You have to fill out the forms. Homie didn't, and yeah, he got caught. They found a loaded gun in his bag doing check through.
Yeah,
and,
I guess I want to know like the full.
Oh, you want to read? Oh, yeah, we got the.
We got yeah. You can read it off if you like.
Let's get it, man.
Because it's like if he's like, is he bringing the gun on there just for like self-defense in case someone's trying to take over the plane? Like, is he like a flight attendant, or is he, that's even worse almost if he's a flight attendant?
That's why I'm wondering if he was just going out of state. But
yeah, like, I don't
you know what I mean? It says an airline employees were stopped at Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport last week, and after a loaded gun was found in their luggage. A press release from the I'm fucking up because I'm high. Y'all know the word I'm trying to say.
Hey, shout out Crickets.
Yeah. Basically, they said the traveler was selected for a random security check on Thursday. That's when TCA said they found a security guard with a loaded gun in their luggage through the X-way. So he didn't even check it in. It wasn't even thrown under the luggage. He was with his bag doing like when you take your shoes off, the random check through. So
he just had it on.
He just had it on him. When the police responded to the checkpoint, you know what I mean, talking about the gun, the officer said their focus was to ensure that the firearm and the other weapons did not make it through security, so they basically stopped everything for a minute. They said once they were there, Minnesota spokesman Marty Robinson in a statement, "I'm grateful that our officers are here nationwide, remain focused, and everything remain safe for travelers. Firearms should never be brought into security checkpoints on carry-on luggage, and airline employees should be certain to be aware of that." That's why I said first, I don't know what he was doing, if he thought he could just sneak it through because he works there. Mm-hmm. But everybody know if you got a legal gun, you gotta have a safe box. You gotta fill out a form.
Probably too.
It's not even supposed to be nowhere. It's supposed to be like in a whole separate box. You're supposed to
holster,
check that shit in and literally like. Have you ever brought a gun out of state?
No, or not through an airport.
Yeah. Yeah. He's cross travel. Oh, he's crossed state lines with guns. No, this one.
Only the legal states. Mm-hmm. To be fair.
But yeah, man, that's kind of unfortunate, man. I know. I had a friend. He's actually a gun instructor, and he happened here actually, and he basically was checking in his stuff, and he thought the rules had changed because he told the person, "Hey, I have my gun. This is my gun. This is my firearm. This is the bag," and they ain't make him fill out a form. So he just assumed like, oh, maybe they changed it. He's waiting. They hit him like while he's still at the airport. Oh yeah, you didn't put your gun in properly. Your flight suspended. You can't board, or you can't try to basically board another gun for another year. You have to pay $200, all because the employee forgot to, you know what I mean. So that's why I don't know. I don't know if it's a situation like that or
he thought he was just smooth.
Yeah,
I don't know. Probably thought it was sweet.
Yeah, so
just slide right through. Yeah, I guess do your research on how to bring guns through airports before you just bring a gun to the airport. The next topic is another crazy one that happened in Brooklyn Park. Was a 16-year-old teen got charged with a double murder on Halloween.
Yeah, man. Killed him over a gun, allegedly.
Yeah, so the story reads, via Kara Levin, a juvenile petition charges the 16-year-old with 2 counts of aiding and abetting the murders of 2 other teens in dispute over a gun. A 16-year-old from Brooklyn Park is charged with aiding and abetting second-degree murder in the shooting deaths of 2 other teens on Halloween night. Squads were dispatched to the 7200 block of Zane Avenue North around 5 p.m. that evening, and arriving officers found 2 16-year-olds on the ground with gunshot wounds. One teen later identified as, I'm going to just not say their names.
I was going to say, don't say
Brooklyn Park died at the scene. The second victim was taken to the hospital by ambulance and later died of his injuries. and then there's a lot more information on there as well for y'all if you want to look it up. But basically, a 911 caller and witness told police that 3 people ran from the scene after shots were fired. The petition says a subsequent investigation and recovered evidence identified the 16-year-old defendant as one of 2 gunmen who shot the victims. So,
R.I.P. young man.
Halloween has gotten a lot scarier since we were kids.
Oh yeah, man. These little dudes is built different though. Society built different. Technology built different. Their parents is built different. So I mean, it's a lot of factors that play into it. Unfortunately, you're a human being, and everybody got to hold themselves accountable to what they do. Mm-hmm. So that's what I preach, and I try to tell people, man, just because that you think that's the way, it ain't the only way. Yeah. RP to RP to the boy involved, and everybody involved. But honestly, man, it's just one of those things that we see too often here anyway. How often do we see that shit? This type of shit. It's
normal. When we were doing the morning shows, I feel like that was something we could have brought up every time if we wanted to.
We could have every single time.
Every single time would have been something new, like every twice a week.
Every rip, it's like it's the same shit. I read that part. Yeah. I got that. So
did someone leave a?
They said basically it started with a gun was left at one of the guy that killed the 16-year-old that's in jail. Yeah. He left a gun at one of the other guys' house. Oh. They was meeting up to get the gun back, and something happened in between them. And during that exchange, and that's what popped it off. So yeah, man, it's always over guns, man.
Yeah.
It used to damn. I remember when it used to be over like women. Like it's not even over women no more. Like they not even clapping over women. They clapping over like guns and I get it's guns. I logically can understand that. That's what people go to war over shit like that. Mm-hmm. Just facts.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It just sucks that it's like.
It's kids.
Kids that haven't grown up enough to like realize like what they're actually doing.
So can we blame rap music for that shit? I think it plays. I think it plays a factor. I think it plays a factor
too.
That's why I personally think that like certain it's like when we were kids we played Grand Theft Auto, right? We always had that one friend that took it too far in real life. Like, bro, we playing Grand Theft Auto. The 5 of us know this a game. Mm-hmm. It's like that one homie that like really thinks that we could do this shit in real life. It's always like that. But I feel like now they all like that when it comes to the music. So it's like no balance. So yeah, man. Need smarter friends, I guess.
Yeah. It's sad. Prayers out to the family.
Prayers out to the family. That's sad as fuck. Holidays is coming. That happened right at Halloween ain't no holiday, but that's like holiday season time. So yeah, that's. I got a family that's got a boy that's sitting in jail, never probably gonna come home. But it's unfortunate.
Another Minnesota and / viral news, because probably going to be a lot of viral news to come out of what's been FYB J Main has been doing out in Minneapolis, the soda pop.
They shouldn't let people do tours here if they can't say the name of the city right.
You do get it busting down here in Murderopolis. Do your homework on Minneapolis, bro, Minnesota, bro. Well, motherfucker be getting their ass. It hit different.
That's just my stance on that shit. Like, y'all can't tell them how to do it before. Like, we're recording. You know what I mean?
Like when you got booked, or I mean, he didn't get booked to come here. I don't think for anything, but he came here and doesn't know how to say Minneapolis, or at least he said. I'm sure he knows how to now, but I think he said that that's a Chicago thing. I've seen people saying because Indianapolis and whatever, but. I was like, I've heard a lot of people say it's a Southern thing, it's a Chicago thing.
I was gonna say people that's not from Chicago say the same way too. What's he talking about?
Everyone just got the excuses on.
The only thing I would say is it's the Indianapolis thing. Definitely makes sense because when you look at Indianapolis,
if it's your
and you look at Minneapolis, you just be like, oh, Minneapolis. Like I get it, but it's like.
But I feel like if you're from Chicago, like none of us are pronouncing Chicago like. Chicago or something.
It's also about the generation of Chicago.
I don't even know what the equivalent would be to Minneapolis.
It's about the era of Chicago and people too, though.
Like I don't even know. None of us are calling it that. So
I don't know. I feel like it's a cop out of people not just want. I feel like they just at this point they just say it wrong on purpose. Because it's not hard to say.
Start saying it that way. We should just maybe that could be the one thing Minnesota gets known for. Is just like. Not calling their city what it's actually called.
I'll start calling that St. Paul, man. It's easier to say.
Minneapolis. Minneapolis. Well, I'm from
Minneapolis. But yeah, man. Well, so like, what's like? Yeah, we was just kind of talking about that. FYBG man, J man. Is it G man? J man?
He's doing the rounds.
What is he doing?
J man. He's doing everything.
I saw him on Motivational Hustle. I saw him on what is it?
I've seen him everywhere.
I seen him on like 5 different joints. I'm not bullshitting. How long is he here? He's still here.
He's been doing like just.
Let me find out one of you women letting him stay with y'all. Shit.
No, he's probably getting paid well out here. Skits and fucking brand deals and photo shoots and.
How do you feel about that? What's your thought?
I mean, for J Main, I think that's a cool marketing thing because he's even been on like the big platforms like No Jumper, Say Cheese, and a few of the other ones to where now like smaller companies can pull some of your buzz too. So there's like a value for smaller like podcast platforms to reach out and do a podcast with you, and you just charge for it, and you do a bunch of them, and then whatever one has the best one can.
I think he's doing a great job. He can capitalize off it, but it says a lot about kind of what the like. People said target audience, and I'll be like, can we judge the target audience sometimes? Like, why do they like this shit? Like, I judge people that like midget porn. I'm like, why do you like midget porn? So when we talk about target audience, I like to make that a vocal point. Like, is it ever okay to be like the target audience is wrong? Because when I saw that, and I'm not, people, I don't even say throwing shade. I say my opinion. Throwing shade to me is a completely whole different thing, but I'm just saying my opinion. Like I saw there's a thing here coming up. There was somebody they're like a same type of person. The girl that was in jail that went viral with the jail pic. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, she's from Minnesota.
Yeah. They're doing she's got some event and they charging like $400 for a table. 400 for a bottle or some shit like that, some fly shit like that. And I'm just thinking to myself like
she's hosting the club or something?
Yeah, like she's on the flyer, she's the main thing. And I'm like thinking to myself like in retrospect, what is she known for? And I'm like, she's known for going to jail and just getting out. And I'm like, she got a record. I'm like trying to give her credit. Like, well, I wonder if she got a record out. She got some clothing or what? Something.
Because she was viral a long time ago.
Yeah, I forgot.
Because she went viral for being like good looking in her mugshot or something, right?
It's mediocre. I guess, but yes, that's what she did go viral for. I don't care, bro. She can call me ugly. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I never had a problem in that field.
Yeah.
But no, she was with. That's why I just saw her. She was with him. She was doing skits with him.
Yeah, they're doing skits together.
Who's the other guy too that's here doing the same
Famous
thing?
Richard. He's been out here for a minute too.
He's wearing the same vest. What's going on? I ain't gonna get this is the news. I don't want to get on. I'll say that for Wayne Wonders, I guess, but that's crazy, bro. Because like I'm confused on why they're all here. Like, shout out to man, not him. I'm talking about him.
Yeah, I feel like
he's doing his thing.
It's like it's like a little clout link up. It's
I wanted you to say it before I could say it. That's
because it's like even like Steph Weezy's kind of in that field, and he's been doing videos with him. Like he was in that video.
He earned that.
Yeah, like Steph.
That man put in work for mad years. He earned that.
So it's like it's just like.
And he got that shoe store.
And what's her name? Cool Ash. Like I haven't seen them work together, but like she's out here. Like Minnesota's got like people that do the funny shit.
Facts.
And they're in Chicago, so it's not too far. And then like we said earlier, he can come out here. And make
hopefully hopefully that makes a good bridge, and you know what I'm saying. But hopefully it does.
A little like because he even said Minneapolis in the what do you do Say Cheese interview. Mm-hmm. So I mean now Minneapolis is being mentioned somewhere else.
Nah, facts. I mean it starts there. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely a start.
So shout out J Main for coming out here. But I bet he knows how to say Minneapolis now.
He better, man. If you can come back again, too. You probably got some of these joints here. I know you're going to come back. They always come back. I remember when I saw Bryson Tiller at State Fair years ago, and I was like, what the fuck is he doing here? And like years later, he has a baby. I'm like, I knew it. I'm like, hey, wait. State Fair is cool, but you ain't just coming here for that, bro. What you really doing here, man? I was the crazy. No one recognized me. I'm like, Bryson, just listening to this nigga in the car. Like,
Crooked, THC and CBD drink. Drink this. It is the best drink ever, and I endorse this product.
What's good, y'all? It's Reese here and
Lost CMP.
And today in underground news.
So Cochise recently dropped a track. I don't know if you heard it yet.
Yeah, I did hear it.
Yeah.
I watched the video too.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent song overall. I won't lie, good ass drop from
it.
Cochise. But sad twist. One of his fans ended up doing He did a kind of a weird reaction to one of his videos. If you want to check it out, I don't know if we can show it on the screen here. I don't know if it's viable on YouTube. It was kind of out there.
No, yeah, I think we can probably link up.
Yeah, we'll probably put the link up for y'all if you want to see what he did. But Coach Ice was considering taking the song back because of this weird fan. Don't be that fan.
No, and I think bro does this a lot to like a bunch of Coach's drops, or just like in general how he reviews songs. Like he
type
always
shit.
does like some weird shit.
Oh, it's just like it's almost like it's like online character. Man, there's some weird ass online characters out here nowadays, bro.
Dude, it's creepy as hell. Like, but I just imagine like as an artist, like how would you feel like, I don't know, like your fan just fake beating himself off to your song or something.
Like what kind of shit is that, bro? Like, cause like, I won't lie, you probably sitting in the studio making tracks, thinking dude's gonna be kicking back, you know?
Yeah.
Or maybe crazy as shit, maybe like cracking the shorty to your song, but not stroking the genie. Like what the fuck wrong with you,
on
bro?
a Twitch stream.
Oh, bro, out his goddamn mind.
Just fucked.
Yeah, so that was nuts. Oh, bro, really trying to put his hands on the cup? Why they on his ass for it? Is that? Do we know yet?
I have no clue.
Sheesh. So if you seen the altercation between that cop and
Yeah,
Ken,
that was Ken and Lil
God
at
damn.
a Lil Uzi show in Atlanta last night. That was
damn.
posted on like all the major blogs, Double XL and all that.
sheesh.
So, yeah, that was pretty crazy. I have no clue what was going on, but that was
Shit.
definitely different.
So let us know what you think happened. Do you think Ken was in the wrong? Do you think the cop was capping, grabbing him like that? Do you think Ken should have fought back the way he did? I don't know. That shit looked kind of loose. I ain't gonna cap.
They was in Atlanta. Cops be different because obviously, like a lot of them be black too, so they don't really care to be black on black crime like that. They don't give a
He said,
fuck.
nigga, he said, this is beyond the line, nigga.
Yeah, they don't care if you famous, like you know.
Yeah,
They don't
they'll
give a
still
fuck.
fold you.
Yeah, they treat you like you fresh off the streets. Mario Judah has dropped a song, a diss to Satan, apparently, and then it got taken down, or he deleted it, or something happened. So yeah, that happened. It was pretty fast.
Pretty swift. Bro.
Yeah, super swift.
What do you let us know your thoughts about that. Do you think it was the label taking it down? Do you think he took it down, or do you think it's some evil, a little darker at work?
Yes, it was crazy. It was crazy because like he did like two things. Like he was slowly doing like a little like a mystic pop up, like almost on some Cardi shit. Like first on his story he put Jesus with a heart, and then on the next story he said endure, and then so he didn't say nothing for a while. And then he posted a video saying that the world was gonna end soon, basically, once the world powers sign some treaty that says like peace and justice or something. And then he was like, I'm about to make a diss track to the devil or something. And that's the track was playing in the background. And it was like a metal track, but he was like, I don't know. It was like yelling, but like in reverse or something. It was weird, but it was.
So he knows something we don't know, or he off the deep end.
Yeah, basically.
Like,
literally
what
is what
the
it
hell?
seemed like. And so then he deleted that video, and then he dropped his diss, the actual diss. And it was up for like a day or two this week. And I just tried to look it up this morning, and it was gone.
Damn, it's off the face of the internet.
But somebody re-uploaded it, so we can hear it a little bit.
You hear a little snippet.
If y'all want to hear it. Just the diss.
I'm trying to send him to her.
I pull at the block, I let it rain out, boy. I pull at the mop, now let it clean that, boy. I pull at the drop, and I let it flame that, boy. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, man, I hate that, boy. I hate that right over. I'm trying to send him to hell. I'm trying to send him to hell. I'm trying to send him to hell. Man, I hate that script. I'm trying to send him to hell. I'm trying to send him to hell. I'm trying to send him to hell.
That shit crazy.
That was just it.
And a little 1 minute track.
Yeah.
Says send him to hell. Damn. You think he sent him to hell with that?
I think he sent them to hell with that. They had to.
God damn, he must have. He took it down. He achieved something with it.
He definitely
God
achieved
damn.
something. He achieved something. They had to take that down. Yeah, that was powerful. I was like,
Yeah, but he said, boy, hit that ultimate shriek.
yeah, that was fucked.
Hit
But
the hell shriek.
that was Mario Judah for the week. So I guess we'll see if he'll put it back up or whatever happens in that news. In other news, Lil Shine is doing his first show in LA, or his first major show since he's like kind of blown up or left like the Minnesota scene.
Yeah, kind of really established himself in the underground. Fire to see, bro. It's crazy to see the rise he's gone through over the last, what has it been, like 4 years?
Yeah.
Evolution.
Super rise. Crazy.
Literally
we got
grown
Deep
up.
Voice Shine now.
Yeah, we got Deep Voice Shine. Man, I thought it was crazy when Pharmacy Galore Shine came out. Then
Yeah,
the-
that was nuts. That was nuts.
Bro, really stepped into that bag. The last two products have been pretty crazy.
I want to see what his new sounds are gonna sound like, and I'm guessing he's probably been working with Rich Amiri.
Yeah, no, I'm curious to see what their collabs will be like. Cause after I seen him linked up with Rich, I was like, I actually took a chance to listen to bro's music. He not bad, bro. He got some decent hits, so I feel like they could actually collab on some shit. So
Okay.
that should be some dope.
And yeah, he's also Rich is also co-headlining the show with him.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that'd be
or
lit.
opening up for Shine. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
Because
lit.
Shine's like I think he's doing like might be even like an album release type shit.
Oh, crazy. Oh, that'd be super dope. I'm excited to see the content from that.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, see what he looks like performing these days compared to when he was little Timmy.
When he
Bro was real young and out here
y'all
getting
wanna
after
see
it, bro.
Little Shine perform, y'all can find that on our channel too, Low Key Water Wave. So just look that up. And lastly, in underground news, I wanted to ask you about the Box Fest or the Box Boys. Have you heard of them?
Is that like the Diddy Bob?
No,
that's
they're,
the Ohio gang or something.
Yeah. They're like some. These guys are like, I think they're from L.A., but they're. Oh no, they're actually they're from like L.A., but they're hosting an event in New York, this week or next week.
Shit.
Bunch of underground artists. So Homicide Gang, Summers, Osama Sun, 4-5, Sid Shine, Matt Ox.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So they host. This is, I think, their second event. Their first one was like in LA with like Jace and Autumn and all those others, the Slay World and all those guys.
Oh yeah, I have heard of them. Yeah, no, that's right.
So I was thinking that these dudes might be the next like Rolling Loud type, Coachella type.
Yeah, because I remember. I mean, almost like. I mean, because what are they primarily just do like shows? That's like their main
shows.
thing.
Yep.
Man.
And it's just all these underground artists though.
Yeah, no, they
like,
really
see,
trying to put that.
Their
shit
last
together.
lineup: Summers, Autumn, Young Chris, SSG Kobe, Baby Santana, Cash Dami, Young FaZe. Like,
Jesus.
just bangers.
Jesus.
Like, literally.
Now they got that shit lit, bro. They on the right tip as far as like booking the right artists for the underground. They know the people who are really making the right motion out here.
Yeah. So I think they might be on to some.
As
far as
bro.
concert hosting and shit.
Most definitely, man. I feel like people definitely gotta start tapping in with them. Fuck
So
around.
be on the lookout for
Bring them out
Box
to NV and
Boys.
see what's up.
Yeah, for real.
That shit be crazy. Get a little something out here moving.
All right, today in fashion news, we have a Nocta drop. They dropped a basketball line. I don't know if you've seen that.
I haven't seen anything from it yet.
I think it actually started today, a drop. Let me check on sneakers. Yep, it dropped this morning.
Damn.
Drake
He dropped the compressions.
the compression whoops, the headband, a basketball.
The coldest piece.
Yeah, the sleeves, like jersey, suit, everything.
Damn.
Yeah. It's pretty tough, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not bad. He probably trying to split a wig for it though, huh?
Yeah. 130 for the track, or for the jacket. That's for the suede jacket, 90 for the shorts.
Yeah. I don't know. Not for some Nike, I don't
110
know.
for the jersey.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna lie, that's pretty
these
standard
these
Nike
are like
prices.
Nike prices.
Yeah.
125 for the knit tights.
See, I don't know. I just personally couldn't do it. Not a Nike guy.
It's crazy because it sounds like it's splitting wigs, but at the same time, it's literally Nike prices.
Yeah, that's just
But
Hey,
I'd say like for clothes though, this is
no, it's some good
this
shit.
is
I ain't
some
gonna
drip.
lie.
For
It's a solid,
basketball,
it's solid
this is some
lineup.
drip. This is some drip. If you pull up to LA wearing all Nocta basketball drip, you might.
You better be
shitting on
cold. You
next
better be cold, bro. If you pull up rocking all Nocta and you not shitting on
better be
everybody, you better get the
shitting.
fuck out the gym.
Just drop the
Jesus.
bag to be ass.
Literally. I don't know if you've seen, but Adidas is actually currently trying to figure out what to do with their excess $300 million worth of inventory while they're trying to end this dispute with Kanye. I recently seen this morning.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's
What
not
type
looking
of
like
dispute
Kanye's.
do they have with them?
So honestly, they just kind of they just want to leave like his brand, like his entity alone entirely, and just kind of move on. And I think what they want is just to have like use the silhouettes purely as Adidas and just remove him from it.
Yeah.
And it's looking like that's probably what's going to end up happening.
Damn.
It's crazy. I
That's
mean,
pretty
Kanye
crazy.
taking the L.
Yeah, he would be taking a major L. And it is weird because, like, he didn't even want to sign back with them necessarily anyway, but he did re-sign back with them because they were giving him certain, like, I guess, like, creative controls or whatever he wanted out of the deal. But now it's looking like that they signed him back just to try to offload more
The
shoes.
inventory,
Yeah.
and then now that that's not going too well because they're not selling like that. Now they're just like they're just going to end their relationship with them and just cut them to the side.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see what happens with that. Should let us know if y'all still gonna be buying Yeezys within the next year or two, or if y'all buying Yeezys if Ye is not behind them.
I mean, let us know.
This New York brand or New York designer Yori has been going off with his new sports line. So he's having a bunch of artists drip in it, such as Skilla. And but yeah, this is like it's almost like a Reebok logo.
Oh yeah, yeah it is.
Yeah. But then he dropped like these pants with it.
Oh, them bitches is crazy.
Yeah, these
tough.
are like some Adidas type crazy.
Whoa, that mother. Damn.
Yeah, insane.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to put a video for them because that shit go too crazy.
So yeah, Yori has been on one for New York lately, or this past week. He just been prepping this drop for like maybe like a month or two. Cooking that. Yeah, he dropped the boxers with him and everything.
Damn.
Bro dropped boxers and panties.
Bro, he dropped panties too. Nuts. Go crazy.
Yeah, legit.
Bro on the up for that.
Yeah,
Bro on the up for
he's
that.
on one. He's on one. So I'm rocking with that. And then lastly, I had in the fashion world, Ian Connor. We hadn't heard from him in a while, but he just did a pop up in Japan recently and dropped some new revenge gear, which is also pretty gas. Some pants.
Tough. Super tough.
Yeah.
Sicko.
Definitely some new tough.
Tough,
The
tough.
new aesthetic. Yep. So he did that. Yeah, just cleared up his little pop up in Japan yesterday.
Man, that's crazy. He really still out here doing his thing. Still making it shake.
Yeah.
Man, let us know what y'all think about Ian Connor.
Oh man,
Y'all-
y'all rocking with Ian Connor. Y'all forgive him. Y'all think he's a good person.
Swear. Is he valid?
Is he valid?
You let us know.
For real.
I would say recently you've seen Uzi posted to his gram. It was a selfie with the waves, man. The crazy long hair is gone. The waves are here.
Yeah. So like they were
What's
like,
coming?
They were like finger waves or like
Boy, them
perm waves, too.
motherfuckers
They were
was
like-
in
they
there,
had,
bro. That
like-
was that 2,500 to get waves in one day kit. You know what I'm talking about? That boy walked in there with the locks, got waved up, swift.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was crazy. So I
Yeah.
guess will we see Uzi with dreads next week?
Homie, what's coming? Is a new album? Is Pink Tape 3 2? Is it coming? I don't know.
No,
What's
yeah.
going on?
No, yeah,
Uzi.
literally. That's crazy.
The next topic we got today is sports. Timberwolves been doing pretty good.
Oh man, the Wolves has been going crazy this year, man. They've been going crazy this year.
We beating all the good teams, right?
We beat the champions, and we beat supposedly. Well, they always say Boston's coming out the East, but we beat the Celtics, the new and improved Celtics, man.
Porzingis is crazy.
Going crazy, man. Josh McDaniels had 20 points, 2 rebounds. You know what I mean? Rudy Gobert, 12 rebounds, 14 assists. Do I got to mention what Ant-Man did? Michael Jordan's son? Do I have to? 38, 7, and 9.
Don't put that on Ant. We talked about this on the last news. Michael Jordan's son's going through it on the news. So.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. We're not putting that on Ant. Anthony Edwards, our Anthony Edwards, 38, 9, and 7. Cat didn't have the best game, but Cat still played his part, man. He had 7 points. But he still had 10 rebounds. You know what I mean?
Not everyone can go crazy.
And not everyone can go crazy, like you said.
Baskets to make.
That's a fact, man. So yeah, we're going crazy right now. We got the best defense ranked in the league right now. It's looking good, man. How you feeling about the squad this year, man? How you feeling?
The games I've watched have been smooth, and I mean we're beating good teams off to a hot start, and we knew how good our team was last year before we had injuries to what was it? It was Jaden McDaniels who broke his hand to play us, and Nasri got hurt too.
Yeah, Nasri got hurt early, yo.
2 key players for the playoffs we didn't have, so like we kind of knew going into it like we're kind of fucked. Like that's like losing like Kirk Cousins on the Vikings. That's, like losing Josh McDaniels or Jaden McDaniels and Nas Reed. That's like that's significant to all you NFL fans out there that don't watch the NBA.
No, it definitely is, man. For real, like people don't even know, man. Speaking of, we'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, just like staying just on the Timberwolves still quick. It's time that we get that. Everybody get behind the home team. I'm tired of people, just shitting on the home team. People I've heard my whole life. Why do you hate every home team? Why do you hate everything here? Why are you even here then? You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to see more support, more love being shown to the Wolves. So keep on going crazy, man.
Yeah, I think the Wolves. I need to go to a few games this year.
You got to, bro.
I didn't go to one last year at all.
You didn't? I'm surprised.
I should have.
I'm surprised you like just don't even.
I'm a homebody. I'll watch the game at home.
Man, bro, you and me both.
Getting out is good though.
That's what I'll get out for. I'll get out for shit like that. I'm getting older now. I literally went to this Minnesota orchestra spot the other day where they played Get Out, and it was like just violent. I was there, and they have one with Home Alone. I'm doing shit like that, bro. I'm like doing shit like that. I'm going to the Dakota, looking at just eating deviled eggs and watching the jazz shit. Like it's shit like that to do that's fun. But like the whole outside of like what these, I'm good. I don't want to be in the club loud. I don't want to be. I'm cool. That shit dead.
Yeah, clubs I'll go to concerts, but clubs is just.
I don't
like being out till 2 a.m.
Even a concert now at this point. I hear you too on that. I wake up early, so I don't sleep in.
End at 10, 11 o'clock. Go home. Oh, I feel that's awesome.
That's the rest of the night. I can just chill, do what I want to do the rest of the night.
Yeah, but it's like leaving the club at even 1 or 2 is just.
You're fucking up you're fucking up the whole start to your next day already.
It's just a long.
That's why I'm cool, and plus your body just kind of moves differently.
It's like for something that's completely like super special, I can get myself to do it, but it's not a regular.
Do you think the club scene is dying?
I mean, for me it is, so I don't even know. I haven't been going, but when I did go, I was kind of bored of it.
It's not fun.
So that's why I stopped going.
That's not a place you meet a wholesome woman.
We're getting off topic.
Yeah, we are.
Basketball tip still. Parker Fox is back. He missed 2 years, back-to-back ACL tears, right knee, left knee. He is back. He's finally played his first exhibition game, and I think regular season game now.
He's got the 7-footer on him. Goes to the baseline and throws it down. Parker Fox feeling it tonight.
Shout out to that boy. Yeah,
I posted that. You see it on the screen right now.
He was feeling himself too.
Yeah, man. Dropping, playing basketball. He's back.
Is this his senior year?
It's basically. I think this gonna be his last year. I think he has 2 more years of eligibility because of injuries and the COVID years. So if he has 3 years, that
he better play all 3.
I think it just depends on how long.
What he wants to do really.
If he could go to the league for show, or if he gets another opportunity. I don't know. I have to talk with him about.
I was gonna say you should ask him about that shit.
We're working on some projects that's gonna happen behind the scenes with him because he's got a cool story to tell.
That's just dope.
Excited to be able to showcase it. But yeah, Parker Fox is back. The Gophers and Isaiah Eaton is back too. I know Parker Fox is kind of the focus because he was like a big recruit that came in. He's a Minnesota kid. But Isaiah Eaton is a player from Germany who's tall, lengthy as hell too. And I think he was out 2 years in a row as well from injuries.
What's their record right now?
1-0. We just started.
That was the first.
Yeah, like won the exhibition against like a D3 school or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Which there was a guy in the D3 school team that dropped like 40 points on us. Like he just balled out, and I was like, he's gonna get an offer after that. And then I don't know, we beat another like smaller school like the beginning of the season. Usually play like or at least out of conference games, smaller schools or whatever.
Looking forward to the games this year.
Yeah, I'm definitely going. We became friends with a lot of the basketball players, so we're definitely going.
Don't forget to hit your boy up for them games too.
You like
man.
going to go for basketball games?
Man, I'm a sports fanatic, bro.
I might be able to, depending on how many players got extra tickets, I might be able to get you some. But, yeah, shout out to Gophers. Football, Vikings, Josh Dobbs comes in to save the day. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I just had a really good feeling on
Something's
that 2
gonna
minutes,
happen.
like in that 2 minute, when it was 2 minutes left. I even tweeted, I said, just so I had proof that I felt that way. I said, Josh Dobbs, like, about to watch the Josh Dobbs 2-minute show or 2-minute drill show or something like that. And it happened, so.
That shit was amazing. That shit was amazing, man. And before, hold our horses, people. That was a great win. Kirk Cousins is still our quarterback. He's hurt, but Kirk's gonna have to retire a Viking. I would say, I love what Josh Dobbs did. We're gonna use him the rest of the season.
Win a Super Bowl with Josh. What if we win a Super Bowl with Josh Dobbs?
Then we keep Josh Dobbs. If we do that. If we do that.
Justin Jefferson just goes crazy.
And that's what I was gonna say next. He did this without Justin Jefferson and without even practicing
and
with
KJ
the offense.
Osborne was hurt too.
He left early, yup.
Yeah.
Now think about this. The biggest thing that our problem is as Vikings fans is what? We can't get out of like Kirk doesn't run. He doesn't get out of situations. That 4th and 7, you can't coach that. No. That's why when I saw that initially, I was like, my biggest takeaway from that is the Vikings. We need to have a mobile quarterback. He has to be mobile in some type of way because Kirk couldn't do that on 4th and 7 in his dreams. And we know Kurt's the better passer, but Kurt can't do that. So it's almost like, what are we doing? So I don't know, man. I feel like that was a good win for the city. That was the biggest win, I feel like, of the year for us. That was bigger than the 49ers win, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, that was a big statement, W.
Yeah.
Like, that was...
Because we
came back from being down.
We should have won those 3 games before that.
Perseverance. Like, there's so much going on. Josh Dobbs not knowing anybody yet. Like, just so much went into that.
Literally, they were showing them practicing like how he like the ball snapped a certain way on the sideline. He didn't even know. Like he's literally showing like this, like this, like.
Yeah.
So when you think about it, next man
he's
up.
like a NASA scientist or a
he's
rocket
definitely
scientist
a rocket scientist.
Like
yep, he's a real one.
Yeah. Not a bad person to have at quarterback.
Exactly.
Shaq and Kobe remix with Damian Lillard and who else is it with Damian Lillard?
It was Damian Lillard, Shaq, Rick Ross and Meek Moss and Meek Mill, man. Yeah, man. They basketball players rapping, man. You know what I mean? Dre said a long time. They want to be them. We want to be them. They want to be us, man. It's always a true thing in hip hop, man. So Damian Lillard actually has bars. They jumped on that remix. Damian Lillard went crazy. Y'all know how Dame rap. Dame got bars. Of course, Shaq Diesel got bars. Put some real respect on Shaq's name first off, because he is a platinum recording artist. He's a platinum. It's not a fluke. This isn't no bullshit. He got songs with Biggie, and he's actually flowing on there. So you got to show love. I like the remix though, man. I thought that shit was fire, man. I like hearing Shaq. He had a bar in there talking about how he was bullying Tim Duncan and shit. I found that shit hilarious. Like, leave Timmy alone, man. Timmy minded his business with his Jay-Z dreads, man. Leave that man the fuck alone. But shit was real dope, man. I like
to listen to it. I tweeted.
You
wanted to listen to it before we got in here.
Yeah, just check it out. Check it out. You listen to the original?
No, I didn't even know it was a song. That's why when you you won't even like this morning. I said you send me the list stuff because I was gonna download photos and videos and stuff to have it pre-ready to go for the graphics on the screen. When you sent Shaq and Kobe remix with Damian Lillard, that's what I read, and I was like, I thought of the picture of Kobe and Shaq, like the photo they have together, and I was looking for a photo of Kobe and of like Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo posing like Shaq and Kobe.
I see what
you know what I'm saying. Like
Shaq and Kobe remix Damian. I get what you're saying.
That's what my brain thought that happened. Like they took a picture, and I feel like I seen something like that where like they did. Like,
they definitely try to compare them.
I feel like I did something like that or seen something like that on Twitter. So I was like, oh, he wants to talk about that. Cool, that's kind of cool. So I was looking. I can't find it though, and then I asked
That
her-
shit's funny as fuck. But no, that's not. No, that shit's funny as hell.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a song called Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah, they got like a little mixtape coming out. They got another
Probably
one.
heard it, but I just didn't know I was hearing.
They got another one coming out too. Well, they got another song out, but they got like a mixtape coming out. So they just heavily promoting that, man. I thought it was dope though.
Quick Minnesota music spotlight. Gora is dropping a song on Friday, so the day, if you're watching this on Thursday, one that came out, that's tomorrow. If you go, so make sure you stream that. Go check them out. Dutchy Deuce, I hope I pronounced that right. Dutchy Deuce dropped a new music video, New Skies. She was hard. I posted about it on our gram. His
Shit was
flow
tough.
is cool.
That shit was tough. I like that. You just showed me a little snippet of it. I like that shit.
Think twice before you jump up in this water. I see niggas drown on my way of either leaving funds. If you see me ground, ask about the click up in the city. We just serve the town.
Shout out to
Something new.
Dutchy Deuce. I said that shit right?
Hopefully.
Dutchy Deuce.
That's the first time I've heard.
Follow me on
I've seen
Instagram,
him.
nigga. Let me know your name, nigga. But yeah, keep on doing your thing.
Yeah, I've seen his name a few times, I think, in our live streams or just on our page, but that single stood out to me.
Yeah, it definitely did.
It's cool. Cody Mexico's got a collab with OMB Peasy coming.
My
I see.
boy.
That should be pretty cool. Definitely big for the city and big for the state always when people are putting in the effort to make big collabs like that happen.
He got some more shit coming too.
I bet.
Some big
just dropped
features.
that,
He got some big features coming, man. Stay tuned.
Gotta push them. And then to wrap it up before we send you, I want all of you guys to know we have an all-female show December 7th. Is it December 7th?
Oh, it's lit. Who's on there?
1 second.
Who's on that
Is it-
lineup?
I already forgot the date of my. I think it's the 5th. I wrote December 7th on my thing.
I might have to
Wow,
lock that in.
I wrote the wrong date. That's crazy. December 5th, we have an all-female show at First Ave 7th Street entry. The flyer is on the screen. We got Carson Blue, Enzy Rose, Taylor Brienne, Puff, Mars Love, and Deja Miguel. Oh my God, it's been a long morning. I got up at 6 a.m. this morning, so bear with me.
I did too, bro. I was struggling to say transportation earlier while I was reading that report. That's the word it was, by the way. I was drinking, bro. Well, not drinking, but now I'm drinking this shit, and I was like, yeah, I blame this.
Shout out Crooked.
I read that whole thing fine, but I just couldn't say that. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Wayne? Brain.
But yeah, 7th Street entry. Go grab your tickets now. It's a dope lineup. It's our next show. City Takeover Volume 9. We'll have to do something extra special for number 10. But this was Ricky. That's Wayne.
My life, not yours.
Make sure you subscribe, like, share, follow his Instagram and stuff like that. His page, Say No Mo Podcast, in the description and all that good stuff. And whatever platform, phone, device, whatever you're watching us on, just hit that share button, copy the link, and send it to your friends.
My bad.
Can you see I'm trying to do an outro?